Joined by sophomore midfielder Jenna Collingridge. And Jenna, in your second year here, what's been the biggest differences that you've seen compared to this time last year?
I would say that pre-season last year was a little longer, so this year we've gone right into our games. We're playing more games closer to the start of our pre-season, so we're able to figure out more combinations where people play best, and we're getting match fitter a little bit quicker, which is a big difference from last year.
You mentioned the games happening a lot faster this year. Played 3 last week. What do you think how do you gauge the progress of this team after a couple of weeks?
I think we're coming together really well. We have a really quick kind of offensive players, so we're mixing well, we're all getting along really well, we're able to play together. I think we're meshing better than last year. Last year we had a good team, but we couldn't really mesh together as well, but I think this year everyone's kind of working each other out quicker, especially since we're playing more games. It's easier to do that.
Joined by Southeast Missouri freshman midfielder Caitlin Kosnasik. And Caitlin, you, along with a lot of freshmen, have been getting a lot of minutes so far in the exhibition season at midfield. How do you feel you and your teammates are adjusting so far?
I think we've been playing pretty well. It's been really easy because the upperclassmen have been really welcoming, and anytime we do something, they kind of direct us. So I think we've been fitting in pretty well just because we've been taking directions and changing how we play to adapt and stuff.
Now, 2 weeks into your first camp, how do you feel the team's progressing?
I think we're doing pretty well. Everyone's been bonding, so we're just kind of getting used to each other's playing. And we started off pretty strong, and possession's been pretty good, so I think we're doing well right now.
Joined by Southeast Missouri senior forward Amy Ward. And Amy, a lot of new faces and healthy bodies at the forward position. How intense has that competition been for minutes?
It's been pretty competitive at practice. We've got a lot of time concentrating on what plays to run, where to be, and with the young depth that we have and everything, it's good to have the competition because it makes us better as individuals, and even if we are coming off the bench, we are competitive and healthy and working hard no matter if you're starting or not, so that's always good with time.
Your fourth and final training camp here, how do you feel the team's progressing these first couple of weeks?
It's been good. We've had our 3 exhibition games, and we've learned a lot from each one, and it's good that we can progress from each one of those, take the game and learn. We've done a lot of that.
I'm joined by sophomore forward Aaron Schulman. And Aaron missed a lot of time last year, but healthy again at the start of camp. How do you feel out there, and what are you looking to do to provide to this team that it didn't have on the field last year?
I feel great out there. It's great to feel on the ball again, to be playing with my teammates and be playing with all the newcomers. I think last year we did really great last year, overcoming everything that we had to go through, and I think this year maybe we'll just be a stronger team just because of all the things that we hopefully won't have to experience again. And I think leadership, we have a lot of leaders on the team this year, and I hope to help on that and everything like that. So.
2 weeks into camp, how do you feel the team's progressing?
I think after the 3 exhibition games, I think that we have slowly, but we started off really great. So I think we're progressing into a team that can play together and that can connect and everything like that. Obviously, it takes a few games to do that, but overall, I think we're pretty much doing everything that we can to play together and prepare ourselves for conference. So.